Hey guys, welcome back to Ottoex. We're featuring another rare specimen. Right here is a 1997 Toyota Land Cruiser 70 series. The specific one is an HZJ 75. It's also known as a troop carrier. This one is optioned as an 11-seater. This is a rig that came out of Australia. It was an ex-defense vehicle in Australia, so it saw regular use but low mileage, good maintenance history, and it was always stored undercover, making it quite a unique example because many of these troop carriers and other Land Cruisers out of Australia, they get driven a lot of distance. They rack up hundreds of thousands of kilometers, and they're not often seen in as pristine condition as this one, being 25 years old, with only 100,000 kilometers on the odometer. That's about 66,000 miles original. This one is just, it presents so well. You just don't find them like this, and we're super excited to share it with you guys. So, a little bit about this truck. It has dual factory fuel tanks, a rear auxiliary and a front one. Each tank holds 90 liters of diesel, so a total of 180 liters, which is about 47 gallons of fuel. Gives you quite a range. It's powered by the 4.2 liter diesel engine code 1HZ18Z. That's a 4.2 inline 6 naturally aspirated diesel engine, Toyota's workhorse engine. It is still made today on all of the rigs that, a lot of the rigs that Toyota Gibraltar Stock Holdings sells, and a few other markets throughout the world. Otherwise, these engines have been kind of outlawed as far as new Euro 6 emissions go. So, as well as Australia, they don't get them anymore. I don't think New Zealand gets them anymore, mainly because the older ones are grandfathered in. The new ones are, you know, they've got a DPF situation going on with the 4.5 V8 diesels. So, it's just a tried and true engine, really reliable, known to go hundreds of thousands of kilometers without fuss, as long as you keep the cam belt or timing belt changed. So looking inside, this one was built at Araco, like most Land Cruisers were prior to '03, I think. Spartan functional utilitarian interior, vinyl door cards, pull handle, roll down windows, manual door locks, vinyl seats, 4-way adjusting, vinyl floors. Everything is in really good shape, but super functional, super easy to clean. You don't need a vacuum, just wipe it out. Let's hop in, take a look at the dash, some of the controls. It's pretty basic, but that's what we love about it. All right, looking at the cluster, 107,000 kilometers. Got your tach, speedo, and then your battery, fuel pressure, water temperature, and fuel gauge, as well as your rear tank gauge. 5-speed floor shift, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse is down there. You've got your transfer case lever, lock the hubs, put it in 4 high, 4 low. Super basic climate controls. This truck has factory AC. This is the clock delete plate. This one never came with a clock. Ashtray, factory Toyota tape deck, AM, FM, and all the basic stuff that one could ever want. Glove box, with the winch controller in there. About right, vinyl floor, Land Cruiser badging there. This one, being a kind of a military-owned truck, they fitted a battery switchover system, so there's two engine batteries. You can switch between one, two, both, or off, so functions as kind of a kill switch or just a way to draw power from different batteries for starting. Visors, it's got some military added overhead lights, and then there's one there. Pretty basic stuff, but awesome. Dash pad, everything presents in really good shape. There's no like screw holes or anything in this dash. Yeah, just a clean truck. You don't really see them like this unless you had a time machine, I suppose. Steering wheel, horn, urethane wheel, simple, functional, durable. You get the idea. Give you another look at the seats. There's really no wear, no rips or tears in the vinyl. These ones have held up well, and it's a 40/60, so you can seat two there and one here. All right. A really nice roof basket, military fitted, all aluminum. It's mounted to the rain gutters with a really nice protective kind of a gasket in here, so you can just pull it off if you want. Nothing was drilled through the body there. Snorkel, kind of super old school snorkel setup, I guess kind of like an old school period correct aftermarket deal that the military had added with a pre-filter, a pre-cleaner up there. So get your fresh air in there, the dusty roads, keep your engine clean, change your air filter less. Period correct ARB style bumper with a Warren electric winch. So the controls for that are in the glove box, as you saw. Glass headlamps, love that. No fading, ugly plastic to worry about. Here are the locking hubs I was mentioning, so you just twist them to lock like that on both sides, and then you can engage four-wheel drive. Otherwise, your front hubs are kind of freewheeling, so some claims it saves fuel economy, just I guess less moving parts. That's fine. We fitted this truck with the updated Toyota style, Toyota OEM mirrors. They just give you a lot better visibility. They almost have kind of a fishbowl lens, so they're just a vast improvement over the originals. Passenger side, tidy door card. These are the factory running boards, by the way. Under here is just vinyl flooring. This is the battery switch I was talking about. And there's your bench seat. Headliner for the most part is tidy. There's a few rips in that last third panel. You can get these panels of headliner are still available from Toyota. Should you wish to make this truck ultra super perfect, you could do that. 70 series parts are widely available. They still produce these trucks, so that's the beauty of it. You can just restore away to your heart's content. Let's take a look in the back. Rear door mounted spare because your auxiliary fuel tank is underneath. A little bit of scuffing and wear on this rear door panel, kind of standard. I mean, the truck was used by the military. That said, not a whole lot. And there's a little bit of scraping here, just from, I imagine this was used to carry cargo and various things. But otherwise, tidy. Floor mat is tidy. We've got quite a few seats back here, all with lap belts. These click down into place like so. Your jack is stored back here, and toolkit. Take a look at that headliner I was mentioning. So you've got a little bit of a perforation here, and then a little bit larger one there, and a little poke here. But like I said, you can get these panels from Toyota. They are separate. They come in separate pieces. It's not all one headliner. They're separated by the crossbars on the roof. 50/50 sliding windows, 4 in the back. All of those work nicely. You just click and slide like that. So we've got a tow bar on this one with trailer plugs, whatever kind of plugs they would use in Australia, but I'm sure you could refit this to tow whatever you want, really. All right, let's close it up. Flaws on the truck I would like to point out. Few and far between, but nothing is perfect. Let's see, where's this one? There's a little imperfection here. A little bit of an imperfection here and here. Again, this ladder is also mounted to the roof rack and right down here, so it removes hassle-free. If you want a cleaner look, you don't need a roof ladder. Just pop it off. See some imperfections here. There's just a little bit of chipping, tiny, tiny stuff. Trying to think what else. Under here, a little bit of, and some scratches here. I don't think we've buffed this, so this might just buff out. It's a single stage white original paint. This truck has not been repainted. Everything here is original. The wheels, the paint, the body, about as original as it gets, guys. Just a splendid, tremendous example of a 97 HZJ 75 troop carrier. I just don't see them like this. Can't find them anymore. We can't even find them. So whoever takes this home is just going to be super happy. Let's fire it up. Fires right up. See if I can take you guys for a little cruise. Plenty of torque with this inline-6 diesel. In fact, we'd like to just run them from second gear. First is kind of a granny crawler gear. And yeah, not really needed unless situation calls for it. thing is a blast to drive. Feels unbelievably stout. Leaf sprung all around, live front axle. Just a truck that's built for whatever you need it for. I'm not going to say it was built for war, but a lot of government organizations purchase these trucks for the military and use them. So if that speaks to its reputation at all, well, there you go. Gearbox feels very smooth, clutch feels firm as it should. We have had quite a few of these trucks in. We're familiar with Land Cruisers. Been doing this for a number of years, so if something feels wrong, we get it right. This thing came in fantastic shape. The military took great care of it over in Australia, and we've had it over at Land Cruiser Northwest. Tony and the guys over there gave it a good look over, gave it 2 thumbs up. I don't think it needed all that much. Timing belt history is good. It was changed in Australia in 2019. That was all done with a water pump and all the other bits in there that you should change. Truck runs like a champ, really. Auxiliary fuel tank works. Filled it up, hit the switch, transfers over to your main tank as you need it. Gearbox rose through all 5 gears beautifully. No cause for concerns. AC blows cold, the heat blows warm or hot. Tape deck, AM, FM all works. Everything works on the truck. Alright guys, there you have it. 97 Land Cruiser Troop Carrier. Now for sale at Ottoex, OTTOEX.com. Check us out, check the rig out. If you guys missed it, that's okay. We always have more stuff in the works. Just give us a holler. We like phone calls, we like emails. We like it all, so reach out. What did you guys think of this truck? Leave us a message in the comments, let us know. As always, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next one.